cake. So here we go. The 3D crosses are coming up. Guys, I know you're excited. That's brand new as well. But let's talk about these cards. Oh my gosh. 300 of you have already bought it. Good idea. Look at the baby card. Isn't that fabulous? So this is the Cake Easel card die set. It is brand new. You can make cake to your heart's content, and it's happy cake. It's not going to put any weight on your hips, and you're going to be able to use it for so many different things. Check out the die you're getting. Oh my gosh, Anna, I am over the moon about this one.
Right, it's calorie-free, Suzanne. Very exciting. This is the newest addition to our gorgeous library of easel card-making die sets, and you're able to create the most beautiful card. An easel card, it comes out of the envelope like this, and then you push it back, and it stands up at attention. It sits on the desk of the recipient, and it's like its own easel. Now, the die set comes with the easel apparatus. So you've got the long skinny die that you need the large Empress plates for. You've got a shadow layer, you've got the cake with all the layers. So you've got 5 layers on this cake, plus beautiful roses and a stopper for the base of the card. And when we talk about the stopper, this is what that means, is that you need to create a bottom, a place for it to rest so that it stands up.
Oh my gosh,
so
I love this
isn't that fun?
so much.
Right.
Oh gosh, and you know what I really love about this, guys? You
right,
buy
it's
it
so
once,
pretty.
Well, and you buy it once and you use it for everything for years and years to come. Heck, if you even wanted to cut a layer off, you could cut a layer off and just do 2 layers, or skip the bottom layer and do a shorter cake and use it on a different card. But here's what happens, you guys. You get everything that's gonna cut out this whole thing. So you don't have to worry. You're like, oh my goodness, is it only gonna do the cake and all the layers? No. When you see this outside thing, it is creating the entire card. Now, what kind of size envelope do I need for this, Anna?
All of our easel dies are done for 5x7 cards, so except for the slimline ones. But the easel, the majority are, they're going to fold into a 5x7 card shape. So here I've taken the large Empress plates and I've cut the actual card shape. It's already embossed and it has a tab. And so what's important is that you fold it over, and then this little tab is where the adhesive goes. And what we've done is that we want to always use a double-sided paper when you're cutting the base and the shadow layer, and I would recommend using paper that coordinates the color. It really works with the right color. So here we've got the overlay of the cake. It's already decorated, and if you're really a glutton for crafting punishment, you could go back in and take all of those, all of the pieces that came out and fill it in with a different color, should you want to. But I'm going to create the little stopper here at the bottom, the base of the card, so that there's a place for the cake to rest, and then we can add the little happy birthday to you at the bottom of the cake so that you don't mess up or miss any of the rest of it. But what's so pretty about this, Suzanne, is that if you were working with different colors of paper, right, you could create, just like a baker, you could create a multi-layer cake, which I also like. And then if you start to experiment with your patterned paper in your craft room, you get a completely different effect. And this one's where a little bit of that has been filled in so that you can see. But here we go again. 4 different colors, 5 different colors of paper giving us that gorgeous stacked cake. Now, this doesn't have to be reserved for just a wedding. This can be a beautiful, elaborate, like milestone birthday cake. It can be something to say best wishes to a friend that may be going away and needing a little encouragement. And then here we've got, you could just start to really embellish with the roses dies. They are, this is what I envisioned when we started this, was that the cakes that you see at a fancy wedding, they are layered, but then the flowers go down the side. And so that's what pretty. This is about. So that's really pretty and a very nice way to go about creating something entirely, like really special. You know, this is a card that is, you know, let's hope there aren't any bugs on your cake, but this one's maybe it's outdoor cake.
Well, and here's something else if you think about it too, Anna. Let me just grab one of these. If you guys don't even want to put it in, I mean, who doesn't love the dimensionality? Because it starts flat, they open up the envelope, and then they set it up like this, and you have a little sentiment there. But imagine if you just wanted to use this. Think of all the things you could do with that. Even if you put it on a flat card, think about how beautiful, if you're doing a wedding scrapbooking album, how pretty would it be just to use this portion of it? And then I really love the baby one, because think of all the different paper colors you already have. If you want to make this all primary colors, or you want to make it all, you know, purples and pinks or whatever, you totally have that option. Obviously, we're using all of Anna's papers here, but kind of let your imagination go, because you can really make, if you want to make this a masculine looking cake, you just get the right papers and use the exact same dies. Now you can make it look like maybe it's more for a guy for his birthday. Maybe it's an anniversary cake for a couple. But the key is to get the die set, because not only will be able to do the background where it stands up, but really, almost more importantly, you're gonna get this die to do the cake. And even if you wanna do a little mini cake, you could just do 2 layers or 3 layers. You don't have to do a huge 5-layer cake if you don't want to. So have fun. And did you see, that's what she's talking about, the roses that were trying to trailing down it? Those are actually included, even the little sentiment right there where you're gonna write a note. I'll show you that. That is right there. That's included with this. It's really all in one. Oh my gosh, yeah, if you want to add from the rose kit we had earlier, here's what I do. You can just go, yeah, 700 of you have now picked up that, it's called, she's calling it paint by paper, which I think is really cool, but that's all roses on an auto ship, and that's very limited. This would work back to it as well. You know what would be fun, Anna, is let's say, you know, if you've got the roses auto ship, you've got that one that has all the fall leaves. Can you imagine making this a wedding invitation using the fall paint by paper leaves from your auto ship kit on a cake for a wedding invitation in the fall?
Absolutely. You can do just about anything that you can dream up. And I love this die set, because not only are we giving you like this is a very famous camellia shape that we see on fancy luxury goods. This is such a beautiful die set for creating an invitation, like you said, or something that, even if you wanted it to be a place card for the people that are attending the event, this is a beautiful way to do that. Each one of these is going to give you a completely different look. So if you were saying, all right, I want to do something completely tonal, or I want to go get that heirloom lace paper crafting kit and make a gorgeous cake, I can do that, because with each one of these, everyone has a different look.
Yeah, that's really true. Okay, guys, I want to mention too, remember our double-sided paper? The metallics are gone. This is 200 are left. This is